Hello and happy Friday. Happy Prismatic Evolution release day. Even though we all know how that's going. Are you one of the lucky ones that have managed to get the box? Or are you like me and didn't manage? But I don't know if I'm too disappointed about that. We'll see. I'm probably gonna get very jealous of seeing other people's pulls. And just seeing, I had a little sneak about of what cards are available. And there's only a couple that caught my eye. So we are back on the infinite card sorting. I feel like this card sorting is like every stream we get just a little bit further. Until I change my mind like today and I'm like, oh, am I separating them by set? I think so. I think I'm trying to get everything by type, by set. I think by set, and then I can have multiple boxes and multiple lanes of, okay, I know this is Stellar Crown, I know this is Surging Sparks. Because most of my bulk is Stellar Crown, because that's, you know, the master set we have been collecting. And then there's a lot of Surging Sparks, because that was just a fun little open. But I think I'm gonna try types and sets is what I'm going for. And we can see, right, that's Stellar Crown, Stellar Crown, Stellar Crown, Stellar Crown, Surging Sparks. Oh look, there is a little Eevee. She is the talk of the town. Wisepear, hello. Did I see the Nintendo Switch 2? No, I haven't. Right, now you're saying that, after stream I am going to look at that because I am so tempted. Like, I think I really want a Switch so that I can be able to play like Pokemon on stream. It keeps just sitting in there, like with some Christmas money. Like, what do I do with this? I do think I want a Switch. What? Tell me more about the Switch 2. Because I was looking at the lights, but then the lights I don't think I could necessarily set up for stream because I don't think there's an output. But tell me more about the 2. Also, do you have a Switch? Do you play Pokemon on the Switch? Because I am, as I say, I'm on the fence of I actually really want it. Really want it. Stellar Crown. That is so interesting, the timing of that. The timing of that, I'm like, ooh, it keeps every time I come on to stream, I'm like, oh, if only I had a Switch I could actually play. Because as much as we'll go back, I think next Tuesday will be a TCG Pocket. But I'm liking the idea of a wee Switch in there. Also, I feel like it takes me back to my roots, takes me back to Game Boy days. Would also be absolutely terrible at it. Right, Stellar Crown. Okay, here we've got some Surging Sparks. And Cyclizar. These are all Stellar Crown normal types. These are Surging Sparks. sparks normal types. And also, if you've been on the prismatic evolution hype, are you interested in one of those boxes? Glameow. Stellar Crown, Hoot Hoot, Stellar Crown, Stellar Crown. Okay, quite a lot, as I say, quite a lot of Stellar Crown. Here, another little Eevee. I really like this Eevee artwork. Which I was having a look at what's available in the prismatic evolution, just card wise, to be like, is it worth all of this hype? And I'd love to hear from you guys. Like, what do you think? Because it is such a big hype at the moment. Like, it's sold out everywhere. It is insane. Like, in shops have like limited it. This is really my first, as much as I was a Pokemon Go player since 2016, I haven't really, it's only recently that I've gotten into the cards. Hello Disney, happy Friday. Happy Friday. Are you happy release day? Are you on the prismatic evolution train? I missed the stop. But yeah, it's like, it's the first kind of release I've witnessed since like starting collecting cards. So I had no idea what to expect. I didn't really expect it to be so crazy. Like, I heard when 151 was released, like, that was insane. But I wasn't really expecting it for prismatic evolution, which I guess, like, it's Eevee. I think everyone loves Eevee. Everyone loves that little evolution Pokemon. Tornadus. Okay, I am trying to organize by types and by sets. Ooh, this is a wee random. ALB, hello. It is 6:10. It is 6 p.m. What time is it where all of you are watching from? Are you just starting your day? Are you ending your day? Is it lunchtime? Where are you? What time zone? It's also ALB. Yeah, the same for me. Every store online is sold out. I was trying to go on to one this morning, and it just, like, you would click in and it would just come back out. You would click in and it would just come back out. I'm like, wow. And I was reading like queues at 9 a.m. Now I tried to phone a shop a couple of times, and they just rang out. There was no answer. I'm like, either the shop is so busy or they're just like, we're done answering the phone today. 1 p.m. on the East Coast, lunchtime. You're just in the middle of your day. It's Friday. I'm like winding down. A few hours till bedtime. Okay, that's in these. I think it's like a Paldean one. No, I think that's Paradox Rift. I think these ones are Paradox Rift. PAR. And I think this one's Temporal Forces. I'm trying to organize by type and by set. Until the next stream, I'm like, that was a bit too chaotic. We'll just go back. At one point, I was going to try and do it alphabetical. And I'm like, maybe that is a bit too obsessive. 1 p.m. That's so cool. Man, 1 p.m. today for me, I'm still like half asleep. I had plans. I was like, oh, maybe I try to wake up early and get to some shops to see if they have it. I did not. But I did read that on one of the toy shops, it's like they were getting a restock in again on the 21st. So I'm maybe going to try that out. But I don't know. See, this is the thing. I don't know if I'm just getting caught up in the hype and being like, I want it because everyone else is getting it and it's sold out, so I want it. But when I was actually looking, there's one card I'm like, oh, that is what I would want, and it's a Snorlax EX. But even just like the Eevees and stuff, I'm not overly fussed. I do love an Eevee. Like I do like an Eevee. But I don't know if I'm just like all focused on an Eevee. An Eevee and the Eeveelutions. What Eeveelutions do you guys? What's your favourite? Mine's is, I'm a Vaporeon. It reminds me of a mermaid. And I'm like, okay, sold. Right. Ooh. Okay, all of those are Stellar Crown. I actually see, because I've opened the Charizard box and the advent calendars, I have kind of like some random sets that I probably won't have. Like I'll maybe have like 10 cards from, but we'll keep those separate. Surging Sparks. Like I'm wondering, is what's happening with the Prismatic Evolution what just happened? Like, is that what happened with Surging Sparks with 151, that it just kind of, the hype gets blown so out of proportion, it all sells out, and then give it 6 months down the line, people have kind of moved on and they're just doing their own thing? You've seen picture online with people having carts filled. I saw some insane pictures as well. Yeah, I think some people have went over the top. Like I personally do not understand that. Like, don't, if you're just doing that to make a profit, ugh. This is all I can say. Like, if you are just buying bulk to keep it and resell it, like, what's the point? Like, if you're not gonna enjoy opening every pack and enjoy every card, what's the point? What? I don't see. Disney, Espeon's your favourite? Green shiny? I have not. Ooh, that sounds very pretty. That sounds very pretty. A green shiny Espeon. You know how in Pokemon Go, like you can evolve, like there's tricks to evolve the Eevees, and you can like one off have a nickname. This is an embarrassing story. Amazing. Ah, Pidgey, hello, welcome. Thank you. I lost track because you were nice. Oh yeah, no, I lost track of my embarrassing story. You'll still get it. Yeah, in Pokemon Go, like you can nickname your Eevee once, to be like to evolve into your Vaporeon, Umbreon, Espeon. But I didn't really realize that in the very beginning that it had to be a specific name, and just by sheer chances that it worked. I called my Eevee Waves, and it evolved into a Vaporeon. So I have a Vaporeon called Waves, but then I think I tried to do it again, like with another one, just like a random name. I'm like, oh no, it has to be a specific nickname. I think it was just sheer chances. So I have a little Vaporeon my Waves, that is held dear to my heart, because I was just like, how would it know if you are like what you want if you're just naming it a random nickname? Oh, it's a long time ago. It's like 2016. I haven't evolved. I haven't evolved like into a Leafeon, or I think a Glaceon. I think those are the two that I'm still missing in Pokemon Go. And I have enough candies. I think maybe we'll do that in a short sometime and actually name them the correct ones. Pidgey, you spent the summer in Skye. Oh wow, that must have been so pretty. You know, as a Scottish person, I have never been to Skye. I've never actually been to, well, I've been to like a little island, but how did you enjoy it? Did you have a good time? What did you do? I love hearing people when they're like, oh, I came to Scotland on holiday. I'm like, oh, tell me all about it. What did you see? What did you do? What was your favourite things? Some people, I've had a mixed reaction of, some people don't really hear the Scottish. I think sometimes my accent confuses some people. Right, Stellar Crown. I'm trying to sort my bulk. I'm always trying to sort my bulk. At the minute we are thinking sets and types. So I'm just trying to sort everything out into sets at the minute. It'll soon get very chaotic. Maybe my alphabetical was not somewhat a bad idea. No, I feel like that would be so embarrassing, because I would just be sitting here through the entire stream being like A, B, C, D. What comes next? Right, Area Zero. Wow, got a couple of these. You love Edinburgh the most. You've gone several summers. Ah, very nice. Edinburgh is so pretty. Do you do like the castle? Do you know what I really want to do? I want to do it, but I don't want to do it because I think I would probably cry. Did you do it? Did you do the dungeons? Did you do the Edinburgh dungeons? Skye was life-changing. The fairy pools in Skye are on my bucket list. Like that would be, it is up there. That is, hopefully I would love to go and do some Pokemon filming and yeah, do the fairy pools. Like see the fairy pools. It's such a gorgeous country. It's just a shame about the weather. It's so hit or miss. Elby, you'd love to talk to the natives. Just sit and be like, talk to me, please. I like to do that wherever I go. I'm like, I love like an American accent. I love like so many, like all different American accents. And like that, I'm like, just please, I don't care what you're saying. I don't care if you're even coherent. Just talk, say words. Just have words come out your mouth in an accent. It's funny that how we all like really appreciate and really love like everyone's accent that's not our own. Like I feel mine is very dulled down. Sometimes the odd word slips out that I'm like, oh, that's very Scottish. Right, all of these are Stellar Crown. That's an obsidian flame. That is... That, I think that was a holiday calendar. I don't have an obsidian flame pile. Okay. Pokemon Catcher SBI. That must be a just Scarlet and Violet. I think so. Yeah, I have a goal. Like, did you guys know that it's probably widely known, but like all the Pokemon regions are based on like real world locations, and like the Crown Tundra is based on Scotland and like Edinburgh. So I have such a like dream to like just travel and do all of my Pokemon Go videos. Like, I want to be the Pokemon trainer. Oh, thank you so much, Pidgey. That is really, really appreciated. It is really appreciated. Strong answer. Just not quite Shrek strong. There's also I'll blame the accent and not the brain that sometimes I really struggle with words. Like sometimes the words just are hard. I really appreciate all the love coming to the channel. It's incredible. Well, this is the perfect time to celebrate and say thank you, because we hit 250 subscribers yesterday, and oh my god, like actually buzzing. Cannot believe it. Cannot believe it. Like, so big thank you from the bottom of my heart to everyone that subscribed and just commented and liked and interacted and been here on the streams and hung out. It is fantastic. It's fantastic. So thank you so much. And we will, so if you're new to the channel, kind of I've got two live streams, Tuesdays and Fridays, kind of a mixture of card sorting, chatting, chilling, some TCG Pocket. I will be back to Pocket on Tuesday, just as we switch up the. And I was saying earlier, I think to Wise Pair was talking about the Nintendo Switch 2. I'm like, I would love maybe some point in the future to maybe get a Switch and do some Pokemon streaming. Just throw back to my Game Boy days. That is where I am originally. Pokemon introduction is Game Boy. Gold and Silver. Well, I think it was Gold and Silver. Whatever one had the Chikorita, the Cyndaquil, and the Totodile as the starter. That was like my favourite one. And so that's the live streams. And then on Saturdays, so coming up tomorrow, we have like a long form video, and tomorrow is different because tomorrow is the first unboxing. So I'm going through my Stellar Crown ETB, and that will be, I'm excited because I have been collecting Stellar Crown Master Set. There is gaps. We need to fill in the gaps. Yes, so tomorrow, rather than a Pokemon Go video, it will be Stellar Crown ETB unboxing. And then, so it will be monthly, you'll get one unboxing video a month, and then Pokemon Go videos every other Saturday. That's kind of what I'm trying to schedule it as. Pika Pika, hello! You've got lots of Scottish English friends. We all sound different, all varying levels of accent. Like, you go, even in Scotland, like in England as well, like you can literally just drive like 10 miles and you'll have a different accent and a different way of speaking in different words related to things. Like when even when I was in uni and I would travel, and it would literally be like just a half-hour train journey, and they would say, like, you would order like a roll and sausage and you would get something completely different. Right, Surgeon Sparks is... Where did my surgeon... Here. Lacey Stellar Crown. Okay. Right, we've got more Stellar Crown. Stellar Crown, Stellar Crown, Stellar Crown, Stellar Crown. This is our reverse holo that has snuck in here. Okay, these look like the Stellar Crown trainers. Like that's I've a lot of these will be Stellar Crown, as that is the majority of the things that I have opened. And then Surgeon Sparks, and then some other ones. Okay, Stellar Crown. Yeah, how are you guys all feeling about the new release? Are you card collectors? Are you Go players? Are you just love Pokemon in general? What do you guys all like? I know a few of you are Pokemon Go players and trying to get into like TCG Pocket. That's exactly what I am. Major Pokemon Go player, started collecting Stellar Crown and then playing Pocket and trying to learn. Temporal Forces is here. This luxurious cape is my one and only gold card that is in my special little box, but I pulled a gold card out of that and I was so excited. Ryark, hello, welcome. That's a lot of cards. This is nothing. This is only my normal cards. My normal types, my colorless types, my trainers. We have a whole box to sort into sets. I'll probably run out of space. How do I rate Shrek's accent? 10 out of 10. He should be our mascot. I love Shrek. However, I do maybe like Donkey more, and the dragon. Donkey and the dragon's relationship is like so cute. but Shrek. However, I don't even think Shrek, like, I think it's just an accent the guy can do very well. I think he's American. I'll just live in my swamp. I would be happy just living in my swamp. Disney, year ago when you just started pocketing cards. Yeah, me and you're the same. I'm trying to learn. Like, that's why sometimes when I play pocket, I'm like, oh, I will make terrible decisions. Did you see that the announcement for trading is coming soon to Pocket? With a few little caveats of the interesting one, you have to trade the same rarity. So you can't trade like a common for double rare, which I think is pretty fair. Be interesting. I was kind of on Reddit just like reading what people's opinions are, and it's very, very mixed about the trading, but there's also new booster packs coming soon, apparently this month. They've got like 2 weeks left of this month. We'll see what we get. I've still not completed pulling Genetic Apex and Mythical Island. This is Paradox Rift, where I had you. Oh, do I mix them? Right, you wonder why I chose Scottish for an ogre. But somehow, but somehow it's very fitting. It could just be, you know, well, troll, like, did you see that I crossed a troll bridge in my last Pokemon Go video? Like, came across a troll bridge, just in the woods. So I don't know, like, is it all based on kind of Scotland's history of myths and legends? Or do they just think we're all ogres? Scotland's folklore, exactly. That is my favourite thing about living here. Is this Twilight Masquerade? Potentially. See, over Prismatic Evolution, the thing I want to open more of is Twilight Masquerade. I need more food for my tea party. And like the big like mask ones are very, very cool. I think that's why, like, Scottish folklore, I think that's why as well, like, my favourite Eevee evolution is a Vaporeon, because I love, like, see, like, the Selkies and the Kelpies and all of those things that trick people into water. Because the Selkies are, like, seals, and the Kelpies are, like, horses. Twilight Masquerade. Stellar Crown. Yes, the Stellar Crown bundle is very much her biggest one. Right, these are the ones we sleeved last time because we were sleeving a lot of the reverse hollows that weren't sleeved. Ooh, that is a very interesting. Ooh. Potential theft at Pokemon printers. Pull rates are bad. How would you prove that? That's, I mean, whoa, like that is a whole other conspiracy of I'm gonna get the good ones from the source. That's pretty wild. The only card I really want from that set is the Snorlax EX. And I don't, like, is it worth the hype that I'm like, I just want the Snorlax card? Does Okidogi? Well, that's a shiny, so you need to be put up here with the shiny pile because you've worked your way into here. Okay, is this all of the trainers and all of the... and all of the normals? What is this? Is Stellar Crown. Stellar Crown. Temporal Forces. Right, see, I thought, you know, like you're sorting. Ooh, what's my Holy Grail card? I think it would be the Dark Snorlax, but that is like no chance of pulling that. I would need to probably spend, was it like the Dark Phantasma one? But I would need, like, it's one that I would have to go and buy. Try to think what else. Yeah, the Snorlax. So Snorlaxes are like my, like, I'm collecting them, but I know for a lot of them I'm just gonna have to like probably go to card shows and look for that specific card. I don't know what I'm trying. There's probably, now that you've put me on the spot, I'm like, oh no, I can't think. I've tried to think of the Twilight Masquerade ones, what ones I'm after. I'm after all of those. You don't remember Scotland's ogres, maybe unicorns. Well, unicorns are Scotland's national animal. Like, and you know, like the Galarian Ponyta is like a unicorn based off of Scotland's national animal. And that is no word of a lie. Like, on all of our crests is a unicorn. Like, and it's funny because on the one that's like joint with England, it's the unicorn for Scotland and the lion for England. And in folklore, those two are enemies. Those two are big enemies. And they're always, those unicorns are always saw with like a crown around its neck. Because it's supposed to be like unicorns untamable, except apparently from like the king. Unicorn facts. I love the fact that a unicorn is Scotland's national animal. It's A lot of people don't believe it. I'm like, yep. That mythical animal is our national animal. But yeah, it all falls into like earlier, and all the regions are based on real places, and like Galar is the UK, and like the Galarian Ponyta is like more the unicorn Ponyta, and it's a psychic type rather than a fire type. So it's all very magical and mystical and things. Most places look like a swamp in Scotland. In summer it feels like a swamp. It is. You have the 1998 Japanese Snorlax that looks drawn with crayons. Dude, I am so jealous. Like even reading that, I'm just like, I am jealous. How did you manage that one? Yeah, the Snorlax is like my ultimate collection of like, I'll do it over time and like that. Like it'll probably just be like looking for specific Snorlax cards and buying them. What I am working on, and you guys will get sick of hearing me be like, this is coming to my tea party. I am working on my haunted tea party collection. Because even though I am kind of terrified of ghosts, I'm kind of obsessed with them. Right, this is... Okay, I want to sort these ones out. This is steel. I didn't want this. What is everyone else's like holy grail? What is the one card that you are? I would give Lim for this. A Buddy on Whatnot sold it for $50. Wow. Wow. I hope that is kept safe. Yeah, what are all the cards you guys are looking out for? What sets? Tell me about your collections. Tell me everything. Stellar Crown. Okay, this one is Temporal Forces. This little Eevee keeps cropping up. And I'm like, I feel like it's like a haunting of like, you didn't get me today, even though you tried to phone places. And even though you keep saying you're not too interested, but... The Eevees are very, very cool. Like they're a cool Pokemon. Like they can evolve into a variety of forms. They've got a bit of unstable DNA. I feel like I can relate to that. Yeah, I think the Vaporeon is my favourite Eevee evolution. Then the Leafeon, and then the Umbreon. I think that's like my three. Gold Star, Espion, ALB, you are like, that is what you're on the lookout for. Wow. Do you have many, like, do you guys have many, like, gold cards? I only have one. Like, I've only ever pulled one. And that Luxurious Cape, can you see it? This one. I got the gold from the Charizard box, I think. I have a suspicion, I feel like it was. Right, normal, Stellar Crown. These are all... This is Scarlet Violet. Those Cyclizar. You know, like, it's going through the cards that I realise there's so many that I do not know. And then I've started going back and watching, like, Pokemon episodes. I'm rewatching the Journey series, mostly for the fact that they go to Galar, and I'm, like, all into where can I go based on is Pokemon, but it's based on real life, but I can go and play Pokemon Go in these locations. Can't believe the national animal is a unicorn. I know. We're all just so special. It's so funny. Everyone else is like, here's a lion, here's an eagle. We're like, here's a unicorn that doesn't exist. Do you think? Probably at one point. Because you've got, right, so see, the thing is, you've got like narwhals and things that do have pointy things. So I feel like at some point back in the day, might have been, the gold star Espeon's worth like $2,000 to $3,000. That gives me so much anxiety that literally something like that, something this size can be worth that amount, and I'm like, I am so clumsy that I would probably drop it in a puddle. Right, I sorted these into sets. However, I'm not convinced to where these are. Man, I think like my most expensive card's like $30. I have some nice ones. Like I have some cool, nice, like illustration rares. But I don't have like anything that is like mega money. I've only been collecting cards for like probably not even 6 months. I think 6 months is like giving it maybe like 5. No, like I got the trick or treat, so like round about October. Because I got like this guy. This guy is from this Iron Juggless. Is from the trick or treat packs. So yeah, I think it was around about like October. Got just some trick or treat ones to see what it was all about, and then done the holiday calendar. Now, if you do want to see me pull a really good one, the video that's coming out tomorrow for the Stellar Crown ETB, I get a rare art one. So I was so excited, like so excited. Yeah, I'm just daydreaming thinking of that. So yes, stay tuned tomorrow for Stellar Crown ETB opening. Trying to see if I can complete my master set. And do I complete it? That is the question. But we did, we got a very cool rare art one in there. Very cool. I'm thinking of what am I doing here? I separated them into their sets. However, I'm like, how? Okay, do I just? Why is there a temporal forces on that? Okay, temporal forces. I'm really surprised that I only have a couple of normals from Surging Sparks. I thought I had a bit more of that. Okay, temporal forces. I've really been enjoying doing like the Stellar Crown. Like I feel like it was a good introduction. I'll always say if I'd been a few months earlier into it and kind of understood the packs a bit, I would have went for Twilight Masquerade. But I'm glad I went for Stellar Crown because it means I can actually have fun with Twilight Masquerade and we're doing the Haunted Tea Party. So I am looking out for like ghost types, psychic types, and food. New subscriber, thank you so much. Welcome, thank you so much for your support. You are very much appreciated. I said earlier in the stream I went off on one that we just hit yesterday, 250 subscribers. And now we're climbing on top of that and it's unbelievable. Right, let's put this in here and I feel like that's all the normals. Right. We're just... I think that's a Paldean Fate. Scarlet and Violet. These are trainers. You know what I wish there still was? I wish there was still fairy cards. As much as I like the psychic, I do wish there was still some fairies. The steel. Okay, oh, we've got a wee Obsidian Flame Cleffa. Okay, I feel like the Twilight Masquerade just calls to me. For some reason. It is very much my cup of tea. Mostly because there are like cups of tea in it. I think that's what, like the first pack I opened, I got like the Poltergeist and the Sinistra, and I'm like, I love this. The little Fido is, this is coming to my tea party. I put a shiny one of this in my tea party invites. So Obsidian Flame, Scarlet Violet, I wasn't really into the Yamasks like when I first saw them, but then it's like the spirit of a person from a bygone age, so they will be like these ones. They are coming to my tea party in the Driftbloom. Like I feel like psychic, dark types, and anything based on food, because the creepy thing is the food ones are probably on the menu. I have this idea in my head of how I would like to, like, once I've collected it, I'd like to like present it, and it's probably a little creepy because I think I'm putting like my clauncher is like on the menu. I like a wee clauncher. Do any of you guys have that? Like, you're just like, I have a really random collection theme going on. It's like like I was at one point thinking I was going to do like a shiny farm, and I feel like that is still on the cards after my tea party. So I've got my haunted tea party, which will be shinies as well. Everything, we are shiny. We are the shiny channel. You're all my shiny happy people. So it'll be shiny haunted tea party and then the shiny farm. Like, why not? I have all of these parts. We may as well do something fun with them. The Drifblim. Okay, these are Stellar Crowns. The Comfy Surgeon Sparks. See, look how pretty this Yamask evolution artwork is. Like, it's so cool to like see them slightly different. Like, you always see a bit more personality across the different artworks. Because that one there looks as if like it wants to take off the mask, and then this one here, it's like, I have to hold on to this. I really like this one with like the red flowers. I feel like this is very nice. MBL, let's go. You've got coffee and snacks and settle in. Settle in. I'm just talking about like the different artworks of how you kind of get a bit of like different personality. All of the artworks, are so cool. All of the illustrators, talented. And they're also different as well. This Latios. Oh, this grave. So I think we're now into the graveyard. Like, these are the ones that are coming to my tea party. I love that he's got a bone coming out of his head. It is said that a dog Pokemon that died in the wild without ever interacting with a human was reborn as this Pokemon. Oh, that's kind of sad. That the dog Pokemon died and never got any interaction, but then he becomes this awesome guy. You are a Stellar Crown, and the Fido, like the Fidos are coming. And like the Pumpkaboo. Again, these are, I like the stamps on some of them. On the little trick or treat ones. And the snowflake stamps on the advent calendar was very nice. So I always kind of added just like that little holiday feel. The Pumpkaboo, okay. Oh no, this isn't Scarlet Violet. No, this isn't Stellar Crown. This is Paradox Rift, I think. Yeah, and Screamtail. Look at this ancient. You think this is what a Jigglypuff used to be back in the day? A Screamtail. Ancient. Quite like the ancients. I'm not so into like the future ones, but I quite like the ancients. Same with like the steels. Like steels aren't my favourite types. Psychics and darks, I love. This comfy is Stellar Crown. And a Togepi, Surging Sparks. Comfy. I feel like probably through this, there are ones that I'm like, oh, I'm missing from Stellar Crown that have just worked its way into this, and I've looked at it so many times, I'm like, no, I don't need it in the binder, and I probably do. It's getting hard. It is getting really hard for the Stellar Crown ones, because I'm like, there's such specific, like, certain reverse hollows. Like I'm like, oh, every card I'm looking for matters. But I really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it. The thing that I'm going to have to, we'll do this on stream because we can just sit and chill and chat, is I know for a fact that my binder is out of order. I know there are things in the wrong places and I'm gonna have to go and fix it. But not today, that is for another day when I'm like, I have to take everything out and put everything back in. This is Surging Sparks. Oh, look at this artwork for the Graveyard. This friendly Pokemon doesn't like being alone, but yet it got created because it was alone. Pay it even the slightest bit of attention and it will follow you forever. I like this one. I think that's a Paldean Fate. Sparks. The Flittle is Stellar Crown, Stellar Crown, Stellar Crown, Stellar Crown. These are all Stellar Crown. Yeah, I think the psychic types are. I think that's my favourite type, is a psychic type. It would have been fairy back in the day. Like Pokemon Go, like Pokemon still has like your fairy. It has a lot more granular, like ice and ground and rock and that kind of thing. But we have the Shadow Hole raids, the Legendary Bird coming up this weekend. Are you guys planning on going out and doing some raids and trying to rescue that Shadow Bird? I think I might try. I think I might try and go. I do have just a normal one from back in the day. But maybe a wee shadow one to purify would be very nice. However, I just need to, like, it used to be so easy. Like, it felt like it was such a big deal. Like, it would be so well organized, like, years and years ago when those raids first happened, that I would go and there'd be like 30 people just like outside a museum doing a raid. But I don't know if it's still like that. I fell away from just the casual collecting. Now I'm trying to get back into it with the channel and with being like, okay, I set myself challenges, I want to explore, I want to really get into like the lure of, okay, Galar's based on the UK, where are specific areas based on, and can we go and catch some Pokemon there? That is my dream. And thank you to the new subscriber. Welcome to the channel. It is lovely to have you here. don't know why I get a little bit shy when I'm like, oh, we've got a new person. Hi, welcome. Okay, where's my flittle going? Stellar Crown. Yamask, Stellar Crown, Stellar Crown. Paradox Rift. I like this guy. Reuniclus. I like the look of him. He has temporal forces. Do I have a... Pika, I have lots of ideas. So this, I'm trying to get my bulk a little bit sorted. So we're just chilling and trying to sort through this, but I have so many. My next binder out with just the Stellar Crown Master set. I have my Snorlax collection going on, but I was saying to ALB earlier that I think a lot of that is just going to be I'm having to look for specific Snorlax cards, like go to card shows and look that way. But these, I am trying to create different collections. So I've got the likes of my Haunted Tea Party, so the Graveyard and the Pumpkaboo, the Gorgegeist. I have an idea for a collection for those in a binder. I need to get a couple more binders. Ran out quite quickly of binders. I want my Haunted Tea Party collection, and I also had an idea of like a shiny farm. So see like Miltanks, Mareeps, like your kind of farm animals, some Pidgeys. These I'm just sorting and enjoying. Because if you can't enjoy the ones you've already got, then what can you do? The Sandygast. So I'm trying to work out where best things can go. At the minute, I'm just trying to get them into some kind of order. They've been slowly, every stream we've been sorting them, and they slowly get into a bit better shape. That at one point I'm like, right, I can be like, okay, my bulk box is sorted and I know exactly where everything is. It's sorted into types and sets. While we get ready for some new binders. Do you have any collections, any binders on the go? Sandygast. That is a Twilight Masquerade. I don't have a bundle for this. The Drifloon. Stellar Crown. Mewtwo. Stellar Crown. Stellar Crown. Paradox Rift. It's the Flittle. I'm sure that's what it is. Oh, I like a wee Tinkatink. And the Florges. Mewtwo, the Elgum. I like this. So this one I know. See if it stands too close to a TV, it'll like switch the TV to like the signals go to its home place. Yeah, if this Pokemon stands near a TV, strange scenery will appear on the screen. That scenery is said to be its home. It's kind of cool. It's a cerebral Pokemon. And welcome to the new subscriber. Thank you. Welcome. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the channel. I will be on Tuesday back with another live stream. We'll be doing some TCG Pocket. Just kind of we switch things up every now and again. We'll do some sorting, we'll do some chilling, we'll do some TCG Pocket. We'll do some other, I've got some other little ideas in my head. Got lots planned. Got lots planned for the channel. And you're getting weekly video. So tomorrow will be an awesome opening, and then Pokemon Go. I like to explore. I feel like I am my little Pokemon trainer, just out in the forest. I love being in a forest and in a woodland. Just like, what can I catch here? It's like my happy place. My happy place is being in a forest, which I feel like earlier we were talking like, oh, the swamp. Yes, Shrek in the swamp. I am like, that is my happy place. Dojimaro. Okay, that's our psychic. Is that all of our psychic? Oh, there's a Monkey Dory. These are shiny trick-or-treat ones. Like, look how funny this guy looks. Actually, look how funny. The Monkey Dory. Right. Okay, is that all of our psychic types? I mean, I don't know whether I want to mix in normals with reverse holes that are in sleeves, or if I want to keep my sleeved ones separate. I think I want to keep them separate. I've just been sleeving all of the reverse holos. I'm like, they're shiny. I like them. You're being kept. Nice. And good. And another new subscriber. Thank you. Thank you so much. Welcome. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. I'm so happy. I'm so happy you're all here and you're all chilling. Like, don't be afraid to say hi in the channel, and also remember we've got your stream avatars, so there should be a link pinned in chat that you can go in and you can select your avatar. You'll see my little Snorlax marching about the bottom. And come in. So don't be scared to come say hi. Okay. Oh. Right. I feel like that's a Twilight Masquerade. You're there. Stellar Crown. Paradox Rift, Paldean Phase, Temporal Forces. Surging Sparks. Surging Sparks, Paldean Fates. Yeah, I thought that my Stellar Crown bulk would take up the majority of these. Does anyone here collect Stellar Crown? I've really enjoyed it. There's actually 2 great pulls coming out like tomorrow that I love. I don't want to give too many spoilers away, even though that I'm like, I want to talk about them. But we can do that on Tuesday. Okay. Right. We have some electric. Yeah. Right. Stellar Crown, Stellar Crown, Stellar Crown, Surging Sparks. This Rotom, like, I've been learning so much about Pokemon. Like, I'm trying to embrace all of it. Like, I love Pokemon Go, but but I want to add more depth to like the Pokemon Go. Like, what am I catching? Like, why am I catching it? What are your personalities? And then this like little Rotom went into the phone and like turned it into like Pokédex and stuff. I'm like, oh, now I know when I actually see a card. Like, I know what you do. And the same with the little Chinchows. I was watching one and it was like the iceberg race, and all the Chinchows like sunk into water and like lit up like the course. And I'm like, oh, like they used to, sometimes it would be the ones that would be all over the place in Pokemon Go at like points, and you'd be like, I'm sick of seeing you, but now I'm like, I'm starting to love you more and more. Same with the Electabuzz. The Electabuzz we caught among some mushrooms the other day. It was very cool. Nope, I am getting confused at where I am organizing. This is Surging Sparks, Stellar Crown. Okay, Surging Sparks. Like this little Yamper. Like that is what's her name? Chloe. I think it's Chloe. Was it Professor Cerise? And Cerise Laboratories. Yamper's like her little dog, and it only really gets on with Pikachu. Doesn't really like Scorbunny. This Pokemon is very popular as a herding dog in the Galar region. As it runs, it generates electricity from the base of its tail. And everything to do with like the Galar region. Like, now that I know it's based on the UK, I'm like, love it even more. Tell me more about it. Where can I find out every single detail in every single Pokemon? Get a bit obsessed. just a little bit. Pommy, I know you discharge electricity from your paws. Little Pommy. Stellar Crown. If it says you have to wait for installing, it sometimes takes a while. You will get there, but it might just be taking a while, especially if it's the first time. Ooh, what avatar are you going for? I think we've got Gen 1 and Gen 2 at the minute. I love seeing what everyone like picks. We had like a cool, like one day there was like I'm sure there was like an Articuno. We've had like a wee Oddish, a Diglett. They all just come into chat and chat. Electivire. Stellar Crown, Stellar Crown, Stellar Crown, Stellar Crown. I actually get to see, like, I like this as well, like I get to see exactly how many dupes I have of things and what my most common cards are. Surging Sparks, the Blitzel. Here, this Blitzel, I didn't pay much attention to. It wasn't until starting to play Pocket, this guy and its evolution, which I cannot remember, were very popular, and like they do, I'm sure its evolution does like damage to the bench, and then afterwards it was part of Pokemon Go. I'm sure it was Pokemon Go Fashion Week, like just there it had like a cute collar on. If all my Pokemon Go players got their Fashion Week medals, Team Rocket took it over, and everyone's now wearing just like black beanies, and they're all the baddies. The Krogunk. Krogunk looks like it's like about to just rob someone. It's got like a black hat on. Yes. It's cool, like they're doing so much with like the costume Pokemon in Pokemon Go. Would like to see like a couple more new types, because I am finding, and I don't know what anyone else feels like, when it comes to new types and shadows, not seeing much out in the wild. It is all quite research based. Like when you complete a new research task, I'm finding I'm getting new Pokemon from that, but I'm not necessarily finding them just like walking down the street. Like that would be my big draw back in the day, was like actually going hunting for shadows. Maybe it's just that it's so rare now. I don't know. But it seems like there should be, like there's still a lot that I'm missing. Charjabug, just got to keep playing more and more and more and go different places. Okay, I'd love to like travel and go and try and get all the regionals of different places. Why is there a Surging Sparks in with Stellar Crown? Charjabug, Togedemaru, we have, look at all of these Togemarus. And Charjabugs. Got quite a lot of electric. Stellar Crown, Stellar Crown, Stellar Crown, Stellar Crown. And Electabuzz. There's a Surging Sparks. Oh. The Joltik. I love a little Joltik. I wanted to try, and maybe we'll do this on Tuesday. I wanted to see if I could get a Joltik in Galvantula deck. Like I really like this little spiderling fuzzy parasite attaching Pokemon. And then yeah, like this that is like, I think I read it like sticks to the Yamper. Like it's a little parasite on the Yamper a lot. But we will put you into the Stellar Crown pack. And Surging Sparks. Stellar Crown. There's another Togedemaru. I think it's Togedemaru. Sometimes I have my own name for things. People be like, what? Oh, we've got some more lightning here. And another little Joltik. Oh. Stellar Crown. Stellar Crown. Stellar Crown. Whoa, I actually have quite a lot of those ones. The Lantern, oh, look at this Joltik artwork. It's like more kind of painted. Yeah, I love how all of the artworks are so different. Like some are like more like animated, like others are like drawn. Some are like, I've noticed ones that are like clay. It's so cool. It's very, very cool. There's a little Toxel. I got this. I have this in Pokemon Go. I got it from an egg. And it wasn't like a big egg. It was like, maybe it was quite a small egg. The baby Pokemon. It's selfish and attention seeking. But it's so cute. Like, look at that. Like, look at that. Yeah, like, see what I'm talking about? That kind of almost looks clay-like. The little Toxel and the Oricurio. this is cool because I learned that in Pokemon Go, like this is one of the ones that has like different regional variations, because the one I see is red and it almost looks like a big flamenco wing. It's like dancing Pokemon. We learned, right, that is, oh, I added these to the wrong pile. That is Paradox Rift. We'll do a pile here for Paradox Rift. Paradox Rift. Twilight Masquerade, I don't have. Oh, my piles are getting a little bit out of hand. Not very organized. I'm so excited. We'll do on stream, we'll do like a binder for my tea party. I'm excited for that one. Oh, wait. Yes, these are still occurring. Right, you can go there. Oh no. We got them. Thankfully, it was only a couple. I remember last time I had so many like piles, and I'm like, if just I sneeze, they're all going everywhere. I'm only gig. Charjabug, Stellar Crown, Emolga is Twilight Masquerade, but I thought I had a Twilight Masquerade pile. Maybe I was going to make it and then that's when I dropped things. I want to, after this pile, I want to count how many of these Togemarus I actually have in this, because these little roly-poly Pokemon, I feel, right, 1, 2, 3, right, no, I need to do this a better way. Chinchou, Electabuzz, there's another one. There's another one. And another one. Whoa. And another one. I think this could be, I thought I could create an army of Toadschools, but I'm actually thinking now I can create an army of Togemarus. Yeah, look at this. How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of them. Whoa, I think this is like the most of the one card. Like I think these 8 might even beat my Toadschools and my Toadscrills. Like that's the one. Honestly, every pack that I would open to be like a Toadschool or a Toadskrill. I'm like, these are coming to me. I will start an army of these. But maybe these roly-poly Pokemon are actually sneaking in here to infiltrate. Because that's 8. That is pretty wild. Okay. Like I actually have quite a few. Right. There's lanterns. Got quite our electric is quite heavily of the same types. Yeah, here's more lanterns. Electivire and Electabuzz and Joltik. There's a wee Chinchou. Lantern. Electabuzz. Oh. Chinchou. Lantern. Pawmi. A lot of Charjabug's as well. A Pawmi. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6 lanterns. Yeah, this is the one that I've noticed. Maybe I just wasn't paying that much attention to other ones. That is quite heavily a lot of the same cards. Okay, where's the Chinchou? There. Pawmi, right. Separate the Charjabug's as well. Pawmi, Electabuzz, Electivire, Joltik, Electabuzz, Charjabug. Wait, move the Charjabug. Chinchou, Joltik. Oh, there's the Charjabug evolution. Charjabug, Chinchou, Pawmi, Charjabug. A lot of Electivires. Pawmis. This is interesting. I am learning about my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow. Okay, we've only got 3 Chinchous, but we've got 6 Charjabugs. Okay. A Charjabug. I also like the electric types. Right. Let's see the Pawmis. One. The Joltik. I picked up the Morga. This. There's another Pawmi. Pawmi. I think the Vikavolt will stick on top of the Charjabug. Okay, only 4 Pawmis. That's not too bad. 4 Pawmis. This Electivire and Electabuzz. Electivire. An Electabuzz. A Joltik. I'll stick the Joltik up here. Electabuzz. Buzz. Joltik. Buzz. Fire. Joltik. Oh. Actually, got like 4 of kind of everything. What, 5 Electivires? Electivire. I should have done this with the other ones of actually sorting them into their Pokemon rather than just it was like type set Pokemon. I feel like I learned the recipe halfway through. Okay. And an Electabuzz. I think Electabuzz is one of my favourite Gen 1 ones. It just looks so cute. And then it looks so cool, and then the baby, the little like Electa looks, I think that's just something along those lines, looks so cute. Nice. Okay, these are just kind of single. Arnelli, hello, welcome. Ah, thank you for the sub. It means so much. Thank you for your support. The accent, the Scottish. We were talking earlier about the Shrek accent. Thank you so much, everyone. Like Arnelli, everyone that subbed during this stream, everyone that subbed over the past few months, like thank you. I feel like I should just sit for like 2 hours one day and just being like thank you to everyone. Like you, like it's just I love it so much, and I hope you guys just stay on the journey with me. And if the accent gets a little bit too strong, there's subtitles available on majority of my videos, and there will be on all of my videos coming out, just in case anyone really struggles with some of the words and the speed. I feel like sometimes it's the speed of things. But I appreciate everyone's support. It's awesome. I don't even know where to begin to say thank you and to say how much it means to me. Like the channel's been going for like a couple of months. I'm really into it, and I'm enjoying it so much, and I have so much planned. Like we've got weekly Pokemon Go videos, or like a monthly unboxing. So tomorrow there is a Stellar Crown unboxing coming out. Stay tuned for that. There's just all sorts. Like I hope you guys enjoy the content that I'm gonna be providing and what's out so far. Like just all of your support has been incredible. I don't know how, I really don't know how much to just even like it begins to explain how grateful I am. It's incredible. My favourite Pokemon is a Snorlax because it is my spirit animal. All I want to do is eat 880 pounds of food a day and go to sleep. I love a Snorlax. That is my favorite Pokemon. It's not the most exciting, but it's just my favorite animal is a panda, so I feel like it makes sense. I just want to eat and sleep, and I would be the happiest chappy in all of the land. What's your favourite Pokemon? Right, these are just singles. I can stick those on top. The Rotom, the Blitzel. I have a couple. They're not in this box. I have them separate. I have a couple of ones, and it's actually they're not anything crazy. I've only been collecting cards for a few months. I'm focusing on the Stellar Crown Master set, but I've got my starting of like my Snorlax cards. I was looking, and it's actually the only thing that tempts me about the new Prismatic Evolution is the Snorlax EX that's in it. Everything else I'm a bit like, oh, okay, we'll deal with it. It's an EV evolution. Okay, but the Snorlax EX, I'm like, ooh. No, I don't have the 151 promo. I was a bit too later in the game for like 151. Like it is all on my list of ones that I'm going to hunt for. Now I'm going to a card show I've got tickets for like the Scottish card show, so I'm going to go and see if I can maybe scoop up some Snorlax cards, because I feel like that's my only way at the minute, is actually looking for specific cards. Kingdra is your favourite. Ooh, nice choice. Very nice choice. I like that. Unusual. I like it. I really like it. Really, really like it. Very good choice. I have the... Okay, next stream I'll actually bring my other ones closer to me. I have like a couple. I think I got the Surging Sparks. And I have another. I have like maybe like 3 or 4 Snorlax ones, but like I don't even have enough to be like have like a full page of a binder. Where just the Snorlax is that's the collection that we'll work towards forever. And we'll work towards forever. MVL, you're Oddish forever. The Oddish. I like a wee Oddish. A wee Oddish. That's cute, that's cute. That is... I'm also really into, at the minute, I don't know if you heard, I'm doing a collection for a Haunted Tea Party. A shiny Haunted Tea Party. So that's really, the basis of that is like some ghost types, some food types. Anything that we would think of like, oh, you're a wee ghost in a castle that wants a wee tea party. Some like the poltergeist and stuff. Because I know the hype is, I feel like I couldn't even get it if I wanted to at the minute. Like the hype is so much. Like everything this morning was sold out. I phoned the shop multiple times and there was no answer. And I'm like, they're probably just ignoring everyone that's phoning this shop. Yeah, I don't mind waiting until the hype dies down. I feel like if I was a die-hard Eevee fan, or like Vaporeon, or Umbreon, or Espeon, or Jolteon, or Leafeon, or Glaceon, like if one of them were like my go-to Pokemon, I could get it. But they're not. They're not. If it was Snorlax on that box, I'd probably in tears right now. Because I got a Pokemon Go Snorlax tin that we're opening in the wild. So there's shorts coming out of some Pokemon Go cards. The tin, I got Snorlax. I got this Snorlax promo from it. Or a Snorlax card. The hype is so high. Like it's insane. It's really fun to like watch and witness how this is since starting collecting, this is really my first witness of like one of the sets being released, and to see the hype and how crazy people are going. But I feel like it was totally like, it was expected, because you've got millions of players on Pokemon Go. You've got the TCG Pocket has just boomed. Like you've got loads of people that, like me, played cards when they were younger, coming back to it, especially like with 151. I feel like just the hype, I don't think Pokemon quite understood the hype that would be around this. Nelly, Gen 2 is your favourite? I like a Gen 2. I like a Gen 2. Gen 1 and Gen 2 are like up there with me. That's like the only ones that I'm like probably comfortable talking about, and then the other ones, like so many of these cards, like I'm learning the Pokemon as I'm going, because I'm like, whoa, this was not a thing. Like, I'm still back, and I go into all of my Pokemon Go like league battles, and it's my team is Gyarados, Rhydon, and Dragonite, and I'm like, I look like such an oldie, because they're just like, they're my best ones, they're from Gen 1. Wow, 60 million pocket downloads in Beal, it's insane. Yeah, and every one of those are probably like, oh, I'll take a look at the cards. They've totally underestimated the hype around this. It's fun to see. It's interesting, it's so interesting to witness. I feel bad for people that are like, I really, really want it. And people have been out there buying hordes and hoarding them and reselling them. Like I'm never gonna buy a resale one that's not market value. I don't see the point in that. Like, unless it's retail price, like I'm not gonna pay more. Oh, Purigoy, some prismatic ETBs are missing one pack. Count your packs, everyone. Count your packs, everyone. Whoa, that's sneaky. I wonder how then you even prove like what there's a pack missing when I opened this. I feel like a couple of people have mentioned a little bit dodgy things like potential stealing at the source, missing packs. Everyone, if you have bought the Prismatic Evolution, just make sure you're all in the up and up. Make sure you've got all your packs. I don't even know how many packs come with it. Slightly out that lip. I just want the Snorlax EX. I'll get that next year. Actually, that'll probably, you'll see me opening Prismatic Evolution next year looking for the Snorlax card when all the hype's died down. Holy moly, oh, hi, welcome. New sub from California. Looking forward to all the new content. Thank you so much. Holy moly, love it. Welcome, welcome. There's lots of content. There's lots of content to come. We're crossing, we cross everything. We kind of try to cover Pokemon Go, TCG Pocket, cards. It is just a love for Pokemon channel. With me, I want to be the trainer in the woods or the fairy in the woods catching my Pokemon. So it's where you find me most. What is everyone's favourite gens? I think I am. I think I'm like, Gen 1 will always be, I think, my favourite. It's what I grew up with. I remember watching like the first movie, like when I was a kid. I remember having it on like VHS. Hawaii 5, oh, thank you for the sub. Thank you. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the Shiny Club. All you new subs, you're just like, you can see the smile is just not stop. I'm like, thank you. Right. All the subs just make me so happy, make me so distracted. It is incredible. Again, everyone here, thank you for your support. Come, I hope you guys come every stream, come hang out Tuesdays and Fridays, 6 PM to 8 PM. I think that's like 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. Eastern. I don't know any other time zones off by heart. It's only from what people were talking about earlier. But yes, Tuesdays and Fridays we will be doing live streams. Some just chilling and chatting, card sorting, some TCG Pocket, some other little goodies that we haven't stored. There's just a place we can hang out, chat Pokemon, relax. I hope you guys are all okay with that. And weekly videos and shorts. There's a lot of content. I'm excited. Like, I'm so excited. So excited. Like, it makes me want to just get out more and more and more and do more filming and do as much as we can and provide everything. If any of that makes sense. Sometimes I get so happy that then I just start rambling because I'm happy. And there's fighting. Okay, I'm gonna stick some of these back in my box. I do have, right, I feel like we found the perfect recipe just there with the lightning and the psychic of, no, I didn't do it with the psychic, I only done it with the electric ones, of actually sorting them into the types, into the sets, into the Pokemon. So this one is the one that has been sorted down to a T, and I will not need to sort that one again until next time that I decide I want a different organizational system. But that's good because now we know, okay, we know the recipe, we know how we are doing things for the future. But I just want to, again, I think this whole stream, and I hope you guys are here for it as well. Just thank you so much for all of your support, everyone that comes into the stream, chats. Like, this is a space to just come here, love Pokemon, chat about anything, just come in, hang out. It's a chilled place, and I hope you all check out the video that comes out tomorrow. Some Stellar Crown Master Set ETB unboxing, seeing if we can fill up those gaps and what incredible pulls we might get. So until next time, until Tuesday, I will see you all again back for some TCG Pocket. And until next time, stay shiny. Bye everyone. Thank you again.